Hello, folks, and welcome back to Mindustry. Excuse me there, my voice is all kinds of messed up. Last time we lost Sector 224, and you can see it's under attack right now. That's because I went back and started recapturing it under stuff here. Doesn't look like we're going to survive much, but that's okay. I think we're going to be okay. When I exited and saved the game before, it said we survived more than that. So I'm going to go with that, and we're just going to find another sector that we can kind of play with and just see if we can do something with it. So 226 we lost. We did own it before because we could see that we have that. We're going to just find a nice little safe area to not do much with. That one we lost as well. There's an eradication one there. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't see that one before. That should be fun. Got another high threat over here. Let's go with a nice little medium threat. Should not be a big deal. We can max some of these resources out, hopefully. There we go. How about this one? Does that work? Okay, we'll just do this one. That's fine. We'll launch over there and see what happens. I don't really know. We'll find out. It'll be fun. Not a big deal. And immediately when we get in here, I'm going to pause. Ooh, look at all these cool resources right next to us. Awesome. Fantastic. The only thing that I'm not happy about is we don't have thorium right now to be able to generate all of this stuff. But we will be able to get some graphite pretty easily, I think. Yeah, look, we'll get graphite real fast, be able to do that. Then we'll be able to get thorium and should not be a big deal. Let's take a look at the map real fast, and then we'll also go out to the planets thing and just see if we have any indication if we're going to survive long enough or not here. Ooh, there's even oil here. I'm assuming they're coming from somewhere up here. But this is a really nice map. There's a lot of stuff here. There's not a lot of room for everything, but there's a lot of stuff going on, which is always fun when we have stuff going on. Oh, we don't even have graphite. Okay. All right, let's go over to our depot here. And we just want graphite dumping out of this. All right, and then we're going to launch into this guy right here, which we're going to survive one wave somehow. So undo that and get some graphite going out. There we go, and then we can go back over here. It still looks like we're surviving none of those waves. I don't understand, because I played that with no problem the other night, and it was going just fine. All right, we'll deal with whatever that is. Oh, yes, we can do that right away. We can do that right away. And then because we have that, it's going to allow us to get some power going along these areas. And I'll be able to throw a battery back there. And then I can also just throw a little combustion generator right on the side of that thing. I know it's not going to work yet. I'll get it in a sec. I know. I just need to get temporarily. I just need something to be able to do the bare minimum here. There we go. Then we have some power we need to transfer over to here. And now we have thorium. That should be just going right into the core. Well, we need to get some more power going, which we'll deal with here in a second. We can do an RTD generator right away. So maybe we'll just do that. We'll throw it over here. Throw one of these guys going straight over. We'll figure all that stuff out in due time. I also need to, set up some defense here in a sec. So we're going to focus on that a little bit more hardcore here in just a second. I'm going to make another copy or two of this. There we go. Now we're back up and running. That's what we needed. All right. And then I can go in. I can't. Okay, I don't have enough graphite for that yet. All right, so what we're going to do is we'll get our little graphite press here, 1 and 2. And they're just going to dump like that, and then go straight down like that. Okay. So at least we have something going on there. We have power for all that. All right, let's go in and just generate some very basic defenses here. Maybe something like that, I think. I guess we'll be able to find out more. Oh my god, we're in duo land. It's fine. We'll do nope, not that one. We'll do all of the basic things here. And we do have our first wave coming, so we need to go. Still have time. I'm also going to go back here real fast and just see what the heck's up. because I believe... Now, let me pause real fast. I'll show you all the things I added. First off, we took care of... I put a bunch more foreshadows here. I put more out here. There's more over here. I put this giant battery here. I added more stuff out here. I did a whole bunch of stuff over here. This area got strengthened up. I added more foreshadows up here with all of this, all of this, all of this, all of this. This is probably the weakest area here. They have to go into a wall here, but it's not that big a deal. But I think we should be okay. You can see the bellas are getting just obliterated before they really have a chance to do anything for real, which is kind of the plan here. Then we have a number of ships going through. These guys like to kind of go like that. I put more meltdowns over there as well. And I'm really happy with where we're at. Somehow we survived 18 out of 24 waves with that terrible setup that we have there. I'm going to go back into that and just see what's what. And if we go back in there, there we go. See, now it says we survive all the waves. So I don't know where that line comes from or what's going on with that, but I don't really care. As long as it says we survive, I'm a happy camper. So we're going to go exploring here and see. There's where the bad guys come from. Okay. So we could really easily bottle this up. Just put a wall here, wall somewhere up here, get some power up there because there's thorium over here. There's not thorium super close here, but we could probably use one of the segment or the mass drivers. Sorry, mass driver should easily be able to cover that if we wanted to. Not a big deal. I do want to see what kind of thing we have coming at us, but it's not really that big a deal. If it's air power, okay, we have that covered. Ground stuff we have mostly covered, but we most definitely need to do a better job. And it looks like we have gotten a couple shipments of stuff in, so I'm gonna get rid of these. I'm going to throw a couple of salvos in there. Mainly because salvos, one, I love them, but also they go through and allow us to have air and ground stuff covered. So it's nothing too wild or crazy, but it works. All right, and we may add on a couple more friends for that. Although that one we can't do anything with. There we go. Get that all hooked up. And let's see here. I don't need to have any real things that can build super crazy stuff. I just want units, air units in particular, to help me out so that I can speed this up a little bit. But we're about a minute away from our first round of stuff. All right, we're loading up with our items. Put that in there instead. Add some water to it, make sure it does its thing. Same with that one. There we go. And now we should be producing stuff at a much more accelerated rate here. So I'm not trying to make some super big base here. I just want to make something that we can win easily with. That's not a big deal. And we're well on our way to that. I just want some units to assist me in getting that done. Because if we have good air units, we should be in really good shape with this. I suppose I could use a surge tower and really just have this extend over large distances. We are zoomed out as far as we possibly can be. Uh-oh. Let's see, how are you coming to bother me? Yeah, you're going straight for that surge tower. I know what you were up to. Don't appreciate it. Go there, there, and then I can get all the way across. Awesome. All right, so then we can throw this on there. It's going to cover that whole thing. We will grab 1 or 2 of these because we can also set this area up to send stuff out eventually here. So we'll get that going. Then over here, we're just going to get some Spectre City. And Spectre City is going to provide more than enough firepower for us to take care of this area. And I always like to lay out a whole bunch of stuff. I should do what I'm doing now, where like some of the basic pieces are getting laid out, and then we can, because that covers that whole area. We're going to need to do some work over here real fast, but we'll get to that in a second. Let's see, where do I want to put my mass driver? Right there. And let's have that go right over there. And I'm going to stop building just so I can try to knock this guy out of existence before, there we go. All right, so just going to try to throw a quick wall right across there like so. This guy's going to go to that one. That's going to, oh man, I want to load straight in there. There we go. Load that into there. Then that guy is gonna move stuff over and up. I'm trying to avoid the oil there because I'd like to eventually try to maybe do something with that if we can. What's the deal? Why do you not have power? You should have power. Search towers only connect to one thing? There we go. Okay. That's dumb. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Whatever. Do I even spend it? I'm not even going to spend the time or money on more of those. I think we can fit these guys in there and be quite happy with that. So it's going to come up. We'll do that. That looks fine. Then we'll run all of those across. We still have 46 seconds, and I'm just double checking. It still says we're surviving. That's all I wanted to do, is I rebuild everything. I strengthen the parts up that were weak, and hopefully we'll have a nice and successful run at it here. But I'm just going to go through and do all the craziness that I can because it's fun for me. So that whole area is covered there. What I like is it goes into this little bit and then this area here. So if I put my finger on my monitor and hover between them, there is it's a small area, but there is a cross section where both those are being hit. I think they might be able to thread a needle there, but it doesn't look like they're throwing anything that's like actually concerning at us at all. So we'll throw that in there. Look at that. That just lined up beautifully. There we go. Oh, look, we're even going to water cool that. We have tons of power, so if we wanted to, we could even go in and what was I going to do? Put a force projector up there? Why not? Let's do it. Throw a member in there? Heck yeah. And then we just need a little power to hook it all together. Here's the magic. Ready? Boom. Oh, we need another one. We don't have enough. And what's great about this setup right now is if we're running low on power, you can see that we're in the negatives on power. So we're just going to run power back over here. Doesn't matter at all. And I can say that with confidence, mainly just because I know that we're not getting anything that's truly challenging in this one. So I'm okay just being a little ridiculous and hoping that everything works the way I think it will. All right, now we're back on the plus side of power, and we're way on the plus side of power. Fantastic. All right, let's throw another force projector up in this area, just for funsies. There we go. And then we'll also provide some men's stuff. Boom and boom. And let's bring on the next round and see what we got. Nope, 2 of them that time. They're coming for the weaker of the areas, which makes sense. I love Mindustry and like all the different things it does and how it's like deeply complex, but also if you want to, you don't have to make it super complex. And I love that about this game, that you can just really dive in hardcore, or you can just play a little and have it be fun. But as you get more into it, which is where my brain's at, I haven't been, usually I can put the game down for a little bit and just kind of come back to it. I have not been able to put it down recently. I've been really enjoying it. Ever since we started getting better at eradication bases, the game has gotten far more interesting for my brain. So I'm really enjoying that part of it. But moreover, I just love that there's so many different layers of stuff. Like you can play a level like this and have it be a real challenge if you're a newbie and getting used to stuff. Or you can come in after you've played a little while and just have all of this stuff imported in and just rock through it, no problem, super easy, real fun. I just love that there's that much variety in this game. They can do all this different stuff and kind of go through and solve these problems in very different ways. So I clearly have not solved most of the problems that the game's presented with, as most people would, because I have no idea what I'm doing. But now that I have a slightly better idea of what's going on, I start solving problems in a different way. Like I see lots of titanium here, so I really want to get titanium mailed out because we have the ability to do so. So I'm going to spend some time and effort here and just trying to identify the best places to send all this stuff out. And I don't know if I need to do like these big grand gestures like I've been doing with all of this, but I like it. So have those feet in there. That one's going to go there. This one's going to come up and over. Nope. Over there. There we go. I just need to get some power for all of that. See, I don't like these things. You can't use them the way you want to. It's the first time I've really ever used them, and I'm very frustrated. There we go. Okay. So that's going to start building those up pretty quick. We will get that going straight into a vault. Then we'll mouse ear in some of those. And right now they have destination set as 128, which I don't know why. We're just going to send that all to the depot, I think. Or you know what? I'm actually going to have it go to Salt Flats. And what you can also do, or what I'm also going to do, is this one's getting backed up a little bit, so I'm going to have just another line of it, just be able to throw more in there. That should slow down this line eventually, but you can see it's still backing up a bit. And we're still loading this thing up. That's fantastic. I was not expecting us to have a positive number there. So I might just do one more set like that. Yeah, I'm excited about that. All right, let's do it with lead here, because we have a rather large deposit of lead that we're going to be able to work with here. And what I love about this is we can just run piping down, so Here we go. Down in there. That's going to go. Oh, I messed up. All right, then we'll throw that in there, that on there. Power-wise, we're getting crushed, so we need to do some quick work to fix that problem, which means more RTG generators. Here we go. We're back on plus side of power by quite a bit. So we should be good with that. We'll keep rolling through our levels here as we are getting ever closer to completing this one. Oh, that's right. We're doing this stuff over here. We need to get those all onto... Let's see here. I like this setup here. It's very fun. I like that a lot. Nope, I didn't get it all. Let's try that again. Well, I guess I want to get just the... yeah, we'll do that for now. That one went to the wrong spot. No, I didn't say get rid of that one. All right, and then for this one, I think we're just going to run that. That should make it go faster. There we go. This one's still, it's not keeping pace anymore, but it was doing a good job of that. But all I have to do is add some more stuff, and I can, which I'm going to do. And I can be picky. I don't have to take all the spots. I can just take the prime ones and go with that. All right, we got those. Let's get some water pumps established here. All right, they have all their water. Beautiful. Now this one's also going to be feeding stuff like that. There we go. I think we can just get rid of this whole thing. And then, ooh, zoomed in there too, a little too much. We're just going to come out here somewhere. Throw that all right in there. Go. Do, 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 do. Boom. 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 And we're making stuff here. These guys are sending it out. There's an excess coming in. I think we're going to have an excess here real soon too. Once these guys start really flowing in, there we go. So this one has 6 going into it. This one only has 4, and the 4 is allowing it not to even be able to keep up. This is going to get blown out, but I love it. And the nice thing with this setup here is that I can just expand these out a little bit more if we need to. So if we want to send out more stuff, we can very easily. And I think I might do the same thing with these guys. Put that there. There we go. And really what I could do as well is get rid of this and make another lane of 2, another lane of 2, and just kind of have it go down. So ready to see how beautiful this is going to be? Boom. Boom. Heck yeah. Now we're dealing with it. Heck yeah. All right, let's see what we got going on up here. Oh, they're still sending those things. And then, what is that, a dagger? Like, you're not doing anything in the bow. I don't care about you at all. What I do care about is the beautiful, beautiful efficiency of this. Oh man, we need more. We have too much stuff coming into this now. All right, so let's see here. That guy's going to go away. We'll have another line off the first one. It's going to go down 1, 2. So we can have you come around here, go into there, and go into there. This line is going to come up and around as well. We'll make another 1, 2. There we go. And we're still backing up. So that guy's going to come up here like so. Come over. 1, 2. And now I think we're finally at a point where we're maintaining. This guy's maintaining. It's emptying out, but it's not like staying empty for long. And this guy's slowly also emptying out. Okay, I'm satisfied with all of those solutions. They're ridiculous and I love it. All right, this up here, not worried about. There's a little oil there that I want to play with eventually. But we have even more titanium. There's more thorium up here. We got all kinds of just good base level resources that we can take care of here. So I'm going to find some choice spots to get all of the things. I know we're near water. I just don't care all that much. And then we're going to send that all into a vault. Just put that there. All right, that's all well and good. And I'm making this super because eventually I'm going to try to feed in some of these other thorium deposits onto this. So I'm going to go a little more bananas than probably I should. But I think it'll be fun. All right, so the router where I'm putting it is not necessary at all. But I'm hoping to have another unloader here and then feed stuff through the middle. So maybe it will keep all that stuff satisfied. I don't know exactly, but we'll find out. And of course, I drew right over one of my routers there. Awesome. Good job. All right. So we got that. Let's get power out here. There we go. These guys are spooling up. We're just down big time on power. So we'll throw another one right here. And that one's whole job is going to be a power generator. All right, so that's going to roll like that. These guys are going to go away. That one needs to go away too. There we go. Now we're producing power again. I always forget how much these these things take to actually get working properly. Why are you giving me such little water? All right, so we at least get that. It's doing its thing. You are still maintaining. You're mostly maintaining. We're going to go down here and throw some more of this stuff in there. Just trying to figure out the best way to do it. Although we don't have to have these things be purely dedicated. Like, they could very easily throw stuff in lots of other places. So, like, I could make a whole nother stuff of this and throw it into this as well, just from this side alone, and it would work just fine. Which I very well may do. Okay, that looks good. That means we can also run this one as one. And that one is one. All it's going to do is allow us to run more stuff into it, hopefully soon. So we'll get that one there. That one there. And that one will get that thing, yep. So this one's gonna come up here, over there, and go into that. Sure. This guy's gonna come and do the same general idea, just from the other side, I think. There we go. There we go, got that. And let's see how that all operates here. Slowly but surely getting there. There we go. It's doing its job. These guys up here. Let's just zoom through the rest of this. There's no need to worry about this one. Got all that. We could set up a base to export stuff right here too if we wanted to. We're still fluctuating power a little bit, so maybe we'll try to solve that problem if we can for ourselves. There we go. No problems with power anymore. I want to build more batteries though. So we're going to come on down here. Find a nice place. Like that. Just get up to like 1 million or so. I think that would be fine. And for some reason, the one that I put in first gets built last. All right, that went up to 750 or 700. So I'm just gonna make a few more little banks here. There we go. Okay. So we have $1 million plus in the bank here. These guys are all doing their thing, sending ridiculous amounts of stuff out. We have excess power being generated, which is lovely. And we are going to move right along here. Again, they keep throwing the crawlers at us. Is that what they're called? Yeah, I got it right. I'm not well versed with the ground units. I just don't use them that much. And what I really should do is put a vault up here somewhere. Oh wait, oh, I got some Atrexes coming our way. Nice, so we'll throw that up there. Then we'll put that there. And what I'm thinking of doing here, it was a terrible idea, but it's fun. We learned that oil just works so well against certain things. So we can do something like with these guys where they will take plenty of that stuff. Just put 2 of them there. Make sure we get the pump to go up and into those things. There we go. And then, if I remember reading some comments correctly, it said to use lancers. The electrical charge here will set the oil on fire. So you can see where the range of that is versus the range of that. They should have a chance to get covered in the oil and then be able to, you know, hopefully explode or do something. So let's see what happens with all of that. The ripples also are fun. We just don't have, we can make graphite for them, I guess. Let's do it. Why not? So throw one of those on there, get that going. Let's see. Throw that into a multi-press that we will also make sure that we get some water for. And then we can throw that going up into these guys. And then we can also throw that into a vault with an unloader. They have surprising range. The ripples have a lot of range that you're just not expecting out of those. Now, these did upgrade. Like, is that a full-on Atrex or... I always hit the wrong button there. Yeah, I guess it is an Atrex. Okay. So we'll just keep taking those. Throw a segment up there, or there, or there, or there. And they're repairing me, so I'm gonna let them fix me up. Go. And we're just going to get through this as the last one. Should not be a big deal. 3 Atrexes and 3 daggers or something along those lines, I think. And there we go. We have our sector captured, and this one has 5 waves left. So we'll get sector 224 next time, folks. And then I think we're going to take a look at Desolate Rift, but we did also discover in this one that there is another eradication base there at 234. So I'm tempted to go after that one as well, but we'll figure that out next time. Folks, thanks for joining me. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.